Hello everyone. Good afternoon. I'm so excited to be seeing you guys today. So if you are here in the comments, let me know that you are here. And so we can get started with today's broadcast for today. Happy Tip Tuesday. For those of you, this is your first time joining me. Hello, my name is Latonia Francois. I am the trailblazing owner of Let's Write Life, a company I started to partner with mental health professionals and self-development programs who are helping people move forward in life. And so what I do is I bring journaling into those programs in a fun and easy way to provide personal growth, self-expression, and life change for women 18 and over typically to be able to move forward in life through the power and journey of journaling. Yes, my passion. What I love to do is share my joy for journaling. And so today's topic is what to do when your doctor tells you you should journal. And this topic actually came up because of a recent conversation I have had with a woman who's been wanting to get to my workshops, but just because of schedule and time, she hasn't been able to. And I thought it would be a nice video to make for anybody who has been referred to journaling by a physician and really wants to get started, but maybe you're unsure of where to go, what to do. I wanted to make this video to be of use to you and to just guide you on your journey if you're not able to get to a workshop or a program, or if you have gone to a workshop or a program and you want to stay motivated. I wanted to share how Let's Write Life can be of service to you so that you don't have to feel like you're waiting for the next step, or you're waiting to figure out what to do to stay motivated or to get started on your journey at whatever moment that is. I wanted to create this video for you. So let me go on Facebook and see who's here this afternoon with me. I'm excited to talk to you guys today because I just completed my very first Intro to Journaling webinar, and I was able to meet a bunch of you guys online. It was the first webinar I've done, and for those of you who've been following along, I was very unsure of how this webinar would be because I have never done a workshop, a journaling workshop online in this way, and I didn't know if the experience from journaling at an in-person event would be the same experience, or if that offline experience would be transferable into an online environment. And I'm so excited that it worked out so great. And so if you guys who are watching me right now for this broadcast on Tuesday at 1:30 p.m. So if you're not watching the broadcast at 1:30 p.m. and it's not Tuesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that means you're watching the replay. So be sure to leave a comment for me saying hello, letting me know you're here if you are watching the replay, because I do want to know that you stopped by. But for those of you who have been following along and you were able to be a part of the webinar, how was it? Let me know in the comments. Now that it's been a few days, do you feel like what you learned during the webinar has stuck? Do you feel like it was helpful to you? What was the most, what stood out to you from what I had to say from the webinar? And if those of you who are watching want to figure out how you can attend this webinar the next time I host it, please be sure to check out the Let's Write Life events page. And that's how I'm going to segue into our topic for today: what to do when your doctor tells you you should journal. All right, so I see some friends that are here. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Anita. Hello, Herkins. And hello to all of you guys who are joining me online. Thank you so much for getting on here. All right, so let me pull up my notes for today. When it comes to answering or getting started with journaling, the best way for you to move forward with this is to understand that in order for you to express your thoughts on paper, you need to get comfortable with it. And so you may not know how to do that. You may not be sure why you need to journal. You may not be sure how to do it the right way. And so I have been creating these weekly Tip Tuesday broadcast to cover a wide range of topics to meet you where you are. Journaling is not a one-size-fits-all kind of thing, especially when you have certain goals that you have in mind for yourself, or your stage of life may be different from someone else's starting point with journaling. And so the first thing that I want to share with you on how to get started with journaling, when your doctor suggests to you that journaling is a tool that you should look into, the first start is learning how to get comfortable with your own self-expression. And all that means is getting a journal, sitting down, and beginning to listen to your thoughts and writing those thoughts on paper. That is the first step to get started with journaling, just in a general sense. Because what is journaling, right? Journaling is you expressing your thoughts on paper relating to the events of your life. That is it. So if you're able to just start from there, understanding that this is all journaling is for now, you're already off to a good start. And so that's the first step, getting comfortable with your self-expression. Now, the next step that will help you to move forward beyond that entry level to journaling is what I like to share as that staying motivated, or getting some type of structure or guidance around it. And so the videos that I have on Facebook is where you can turn to for Let's Write Life to get that added information, structure, and information to guide you with your journaling. So the first step is getting comfortable with your self-expression, right? Getting used to just having a journal and just writing the thoughts that are in your mind. The second thing is, how do you move forward? How do you stay motivated? How can you get some guidance or structure? So at Let's Write Life, I'm going to share with you my desktop and how you can go about finding the videos here at Let's Write Life for you to plug into and get some more guidance and structure around what direction you want to go with your journaling. So just bear with me as I share my screen. Hopefully you can see my screen. So right up in the URL, I'm literally just going to type in letswritelife.com. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take you guys right to where the videos are. So for right now, at this moment, all the videos are on Facebook. And so you can kind of see here, it's facebook.com, this is the URL, /letswritelife/videos. There we go. So I'm just going to hit enter. And I set it up this way so that it is so easy for you to plug right into. Look at it, showing the live video right now. So that's kind of cool. I didn't know it did that. But you can literally go right to all of the videos that I have made over the last year, covering a wide range of journaling topics for you to get started with journaling. As you're looking at just right here, what topic do you see that maybe stands out to you? The first one I look at that stands out to me is this one right here, Making Joy Your Strength, because I remember talking about the launch of the Anya art piece for me. And then as I was going down, just kind of thinking about videos that I could suggest to you guys today, of course there's the video, Do You Know How to Journal? Which I have a few of these videos because some talk about how to journal from a longer version. I have a longer version of talking about how to journal, whereas I have other journals that talk about how to journal in a very condensed few steps kind of way. so you can look through and figure out which video would work best for you and your time. But I'm showing this because you may come to Let's Write Life and you want to know how to get started with journaling, but you don't know that there are these videos that can help you kind of begin that process. And so last year when I started making these videos, there was also another one I was looking back that I made last year, and these videos are still relevant. This one, Stand Up to the Fear of Journaling. I know there's been a lot of questions lately, or every time there are new visitors to Let's Write Life, this is one of the main questions I get all the time. How do I journal when I'm feeling stuck about opening up or writing down my thoughts on paper? There's like a fear there that prevents you from feeling like you can journal. And so this is a good one to check out if that is your reason for not feeling comfortable or able to journal. There's this other one here that I talk about, turning your pain into purpose. So maybe you've gone through something in your life and you're not sure how to move forward, how to overcome that pain. That video talks a lot about that topic in terms of how to take an event or a situation that happened to you and to let go of it in a way that builds your confidence and makes you feel strong. Then I love this video, The Benefits of Journaling, Why It's Important to Me. I'm going over just these different videos just to show you and to be sure that I say that all of these videos speak to a particular situation that I have gone through in my own life. And the topic is giving you the answer and solution for how I use journaling to move forward relating to that topic. So in each and every video, I share my story, and then I provide an answer or a solution to overcome that particular topic, whether it be with a journaling prompt, maybe it's an upcoming event, or maybe it's just my story to encourage you, my life lessons that I have learned along the way that maybe you just need to hear at a particular moment in your life because you need that light of hope or encouragement. So every single video I've designed to be an answer to your next step with journaling. So I invite you to check out these videos that are here for you to see and to motivate you as you move forward. If you're looking here, you can see that I have a bunch of topics on self-care and how self-care can help you on your journey with journaling. And this really gets back to the very beginning of my journey. Look at this. August 2017 was my very first live stream that I've ever done for Let's Write Life. So over the last year now, look at self-care here again. Over the last year, I've been creating these videos here online for you to plug in and check out how you can get started with journaling. Alright, so that makes sense to you guys. So I wanted to be sure I went through and came over to this place so that you'll know that this is where you can go to if you're waiting for an event and you want to get started but you don't know where or how to begin this journey. This is a great place for you to begin, and there's plenty of topics here that you can check out to begin the journey. Alright, so that's the first thing. The next thing that I wanted to share with, does that make sense to you guys? I guess I should see if you're writing anything. Let's see. Alright, so Anita's saying, from the webinar, you brought out how we have to get to the next step beyond just venting and reflecting and journaling. We have to move forward with where do you want to go from there or here. Yes, right? That's such a great, I'm so glad that that's something that stood out to you from this journaling experience, because it's so easy, especially if you got introduced to journaling from a point of hurt or pain. So if your doctor's telling you you should journal, or maybe you're seeing a lot and hearing a lot about journaling and you're wondering, you know what, how can I use journaling to help me? Your first thought may be, well, let me use journaling to express myself. And you may find yourself expressing pain a lot. And so it's always good to keep in mind that journaling is more than just one thing or one focus, but that it can be so many things defined by what you desire it to be. So when it comes to a right or wrong way to journal, that's not necessarily true, that there is a right or wrong way. You can journal any way that you define for your needs, but ultimately there are effective ways that you can use it to reach goals or reach things that you want to achieve in your life. And that comes with journaling prompts, that comes with guidance, that comes with plugging into an environment that will support you and guide you. So one resource here at Let's Write Life are the videos. Thank you guys for the hearts and the thumbs up. The next thing that you can use to help you move forward in the journey, in which I'm going to share my screen again, is going over to Let's Write Life and checking out what's in the journal shop. So I'm going to show you just a few things here so that you know that yes, Let's Write Life does provide journals to help you on that journey if you're not sure where to begin. And I'm going to show you what makes these Let's Write Life journals and tools unique. So let me go ahead and share my screen again with you guys. So let's head on over to Let's Write Life. And as you can see, I'm just going directly to Let's Write Life, and shop pops up so you can get there faster that way. But let me just go right on over to the journal shop at letswritelife.com. Thank you guys so much for the hearts and the thumbs up. I hope that these transitions between me and my desktop are working out smoothly and you're able to follow along. Okay. Oh, Faye, wonderful. I'm so glad that you loved the webinar. And I know you had to leave a little early since we kind of went over time, but I'm glad that you were able to join in for the time that you did. So let me go on over here. So right now we're on the journal shop page. This is what it currently looks like at the time of this broadcast today. But these are the featured journals of the moment. And so I have these here because typically the You're Worth Writing For journal, this one, and the 30 Life Questions are typically where I like people to get started on their journey. Why? Because I feel like when we're trying to move forward in our life, encouragement, hope, and motivation are the three things we all need to overcome things that we don't want to face or to move forward from one chapter of our life to another chapter. The You're Worth Writing For journal, I have a little one-line description here, is all about building self-esteem and confidence. No matter where you are on your journey, we could all use a little bit of encouragement, right? And so that's what that You're Worth Writing For journal is. It's a journal I designed to empower you and to encourage you with words of encouragement on each and every page of that journal to be a light in your life along the way. That 30 Life Questions to Awaken Your Personal Growth are 30 journaling prompts that I pulled together in order to help you begin that process of self-expression. Because maybe you may look at a blank page of a journal and it may be intimidating. You may feel overwhelmed, like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna say? So journaling prompts are awesome to just help you follow along with what's being asked and get used to that process of expressing yourself on the page, listening to your thoughts and writing down what you hear. And you may not realize that these tools are here at Let's Write Life to help you get started. So I like to get started with those two things, working together to give you a sense of purpose with your journaling and give you some guidance and some structure so it doesn't have to be so open-ended and intimidating for you. The other journals that I have here also support your journey as well. So the Choose Happiness journal is really all about making happiness a daily choice for hope and healing. And this journal is unique because it comes with a lot of events and a lot of journaling activities that are tied to it. So, for example, I know Anita and and Herkins, we did the Choose Happiness Challenge, which works alongside this journal. This journal comes with 5 daily questions that you can ask yourself each and every day or whenever you feel led to write how you can find happiness in your daily life. And so we did a Choose Happiness Journal Challenge back in December of 2017 of last year to work through the 5 questions that are in this journal with different topics we focused on every single day. Now you can use any of these journals without the added activities and things that I do to support you on your journaling journey. You can use any of these journals just by themselves without anything else. But at Let's Write Life, my goal is to help you stay motivated with journaling. So for all of the journals that I have designed, there are activities, there are events, and there's us, the community of people who are also using these journals. So you don't have to journal alone. So when I'm doing these videos here on Facebook, when I'm posting on Instagram, when I have my events in person or online, these are all resources that support your journey as you use these particular journals. And so every journal here comes with an activity, it comes with an event, it comes with some type of strategy to help you make the most of your journey of journaling. And so I invite you to just check out the shop, learn about each journal, and even check out the art print that is new to Let's Write Life. The I Am Anya art print, which I'm so excited about because of what Anita actually shared with me yesterday as she was driving in her car. And I'm going to pull it up and maybe you guys can see it. I'm going to see Instagram. Definitely use my Instagram page as a tool for you to gain some daily motivation. But nope, I can't see it from here, unfortunately, and I didn't post it yet. But on Anita's had sent me a picture, which I can't see, unfortunately, from online. I can only get to it from my phone, I guess. But if you go on my Instagram page and check out photos I've been tagged in, you can see a picture that Anita had posted with a license plate that said Anya on it. And I'll have to share it later or a link to it in this video later so you guys can check it out. But in that picture she shared yesterday was the name Anya on somebody's license plate that she saw on her way to work. And now I've been talking about Anya for the last few months and what this art print means. And the goal of this art print is that mental health professionals, therapists, physicians, doctors would have this art print, or you yourself can have this art print in your home, in your space, to be a light of hope to you. So that when you journal, you can look at this art print and say, what stands out about this art print to me? And let this be a tool that motivates you to write. Maybe you look at it and you say to yourself, I wish I could do this. Like, for example, how much can I make this bigger so you guys can see? But on this print, there's a lot of words embedded in the art print that you can pull out and look and say to yourself, you know, I want to feel like this, or I remember a time in my life when I felt this particular way. And maybe as you're journaling, you use the art print as a tool to help you express how you feel. So there's a lot of tools online that you can get started with journaling around. And I just wanted to make sure I took some time today to kind of walk you guys through what is here, because maybe you don't know where to go to get started, and I would hate for you to feel like you have to wait for an event to start journaling when there's so many videos and there's journals and there's things available to you right away that can help you get started with journaling. And so I wanted to make sure this picture just pulls up briefly so you guys can at least see this print. And maybe what you do is you just come back to this video later when you decide you want to spend some time journaling, and you look at it and you pause the video here and you start journaling and you say to yourself, what stands out about this print to me? I know for me, when I look at this right now, what's standing out to me today is I can do this. And I'm beginning in my mind thinking about the things that I have to do to move forward. And so where I would start my journaling today is the things I have to do to move forward. Why they overwhelm me. Why do I feel like there's parts of this journey that I don't feel like I can do this? And what can I start doing to make myself feel like I can? That's where I would begin my journey with journaling, looking from this picture. And as you look at it, maybe there's something else that stands out to you that you can get started journaling around when maybe you don't have the words to say, or maybe you don't have journaling prompts you can use. This is also a way that you can use some outside tools to help you with your journaling. And that's what this art print is all about. So the last thing that I want to show you guys, and I'm going to go right to letswritelife.com, the homepage for this, is thank you guys so much for the hearts and the thumbs up. I hope this is just a nice little refresher for you guys to just see, you know, what I'm doing here at Let's Write Life to empower you. Alright, so this is the Let's Write Life homepage. And let's check out what's on the page. Well, guess what? You can get 10% off your first journal purchase by joining the email list. So, you know, while I'm talking about the email list, this is an awesome way just to stay plugged in to upcoming events. I'm always sending out emails about what's going on here at Let's Write Life. So be sure you join the list if you want to stay plugged in. The journal collections are here. And this is what the homepage looks like, just so you know. I'm going to go over to the events page. Now, maybe you're like, okay, I saw the videos. I like the journals I see here, but I'm an in-person kind of thing. Like, I need that in-person experience. So if you are feeling like you need the in-person workshop, or you feel comfortable with learning about journaling and you're not local to the Massachusetts area, I'm based out of Brockton, Massachusetts. Maybe you're not in the local area. This is where you can come to find out what events are coming up, whether online or in person, for you to plug into so you don't have to feel alone. Journaling and why you should journal. It doesn't have to always just come down to learning how to journal. That's going to help you move forward. A lot of what staying motivated with journaling involves is you getting to a place where you don't have to feel alone. And in order for you to not feel alone and to stay motivated with journaling, sometimes you just need to be around new people who are on the same journey as you. And so this is how you're able to do that, by plugging into the events, coming to these broadcasts, watching these broadcasts, because what you'll find is, for example, Anita, Joanne, Herkins, even Barbara and Nadine, and those of you who follow along on the broadcast, you get to learn about each other. You get to meet about other people who connect with Let's Write Life, and you get to go check out their Instagrams or go check out their Facebook pages, and you realize there's a lot more people journaling than you may have thought. and there's a lot more people out here who would like to, you know, move forward and achieve life change through journaling, and you'll realize you're not alone. And so on this events page, I've been trying to do my best with keeping up. Thank you for the hearts and the thumbs up. But I've been trying to do my best with keep giving you guys the topics for the live broadcast events so you can know or plan your schedule around which days you would like to plug in. And if you're not able to be there here on Facebook or Instagram and catch these broadcast lives, guess what? You can always check them out on the replay. Those are up for you to watch on your schedule anytime, any day. So here are the topics that I have had for June. here are the topics that I had for July, and I will update this every single month. So next week, what happens when you journal? The following week, how to make journaling fun and easy. The next week, building the confidence and self-esteem to know, love, and own your story. So coming over to Let's Write Life and checking out the events page, you can really see what's going on here at Let's Write Life so that you can plug in. I'm excited to share that there will be a vision board boot camp coming up this summer. For those of you who have a vision board or want to start a vision board, I'm going to be doing a 4-week boot camp to help you visualize. So you know how I have the art print for Anya? Your art print technically is a vision board because it represents the events, the goals, the aspirations of your life, right? And so that's what this vision board boot camp is going to be all about, bringing your vision board to life, and then also how to make journaling a part of the strategy of what brings those things on your vision board to life. And so I'll be posting the details about that here on the events page. All right, my friends. So I hope that this broadcast today has been helpful to you in knowing the tools that are here at Let's Write Life for you to get started with journaling. I made this video because I know I do a lot here. And you may not know, okay, where can I plug in? Where do I get started with journaling? And the last thing, or what I hate to hear is, oh, I'll just wait till your next event come up. And there's plenty of things online that you can do to get started right now. And I wanted to make sure I made this video to help you do that, so you don't have to wait around till the next event, but that there are certain things already set up for you to plug in and get started with journaling right now. Okay? So of course I have some journaling prompts to get you started, and let me just pull up my notes to be sure I'm telling you exactly what it is I would love for you to do. If you're watching this video and you're like, okay, I want to get started with journaling, what do you suggest? Here's what I suggest. The first thing that I want you to do is go to the Facebook page, click on the video tab, and look over all the different video topics. Choose one video that stands out to you, and I want you to watch it. And as you're watching it, have your journal there with you. Maybe you've been watching my videos since last year, you've seen them all, but what if there's an aspect of your life that you really need to hone in on? You need a specific topic that speaks specifically to your needs of your life right now. I want you to go over those past broadcast videos, those replays, and go see what topic stands out to you. And as you're watching the video, I want you to just start journaling whatever thoughts come to your mind, just so you can achieve that first step of getting comfortable with your own self-expression. All right? That's really the second step. Watch the video is number one. And then number two is write your thoughts as you watch the video. Because that's how your journey with journaling begins. Just beginning the process of self-expression. And then learning how to stay motivated by using the tools here that I have established for you. In every single video, there's a journaling prompt at the end to help you take that next step. And if you're not sure what to do, always check out the events page so that you can meet me in person and I can be there to guide you through journaling along whatever stage of your life that you are in, to take you from where you are to where you desire to be. Okay, my friends? So yeah, I hope this video was helpful to you and just in giving you a general overview of what's here, how to plug in, how to get started. Please share this video with others who maybe could use journaling, or maybe you would like to suggest journaling to them. Thank you to you guys who have already been so wonderful to me by sharing the Let's Write Life videos with your friends and the people around you. I appreciate you guys so, so much. So I'm looking at you guys' comments. So Anita's saying, I look at the past broadcasts a lot. Oh, awesome. They help refresh my mind and help me stay on track. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so glad. And I know there's so many, but I've mentioned this before. You know, when it comes to journaling, not every form of journaling is a solution to every person's need. There are specific strategies and specific ways you can journal to reach a particular goal. And so I do these wide range of topics so that way I'm covering all the different things that we face in life as I go through them in my own life. You guys know how I am. So thank you so much for joining the broadcast today. Today was a kind of an overview broadcast just so that I can help everybody just get on the same page when it comes to journaling. All right? Thank you guys for watching. Have an awesome afternoon. And I'll see you again next week for Let's Write Life Tip Tuesday. You're worth writing for. You always were. You always will be. Bye.